Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian, and as you can see, Selena is not beside me. She was zooming around the house, so you may or may not hear her playing with toys and such. She's in the window right now, so maybe her zoomies are over. But who knows? Maybe she'll come back. She's been she's been persona non grata, cata non grata. Anyway, last couple of episodes, but you know, I can't make her come visit. So welcome to everybody. Welcome back to all you returning people, and welcome to, I think there might be a couple new people. So hi, hope you enjoy. Um, this is my crazy little part of the internet, the YouTubes. So uh, where I'll talk about cross stitch and my cat and other random things. So I hope you like it. As usual, well, first I want to say I may talk fast. I am actually under a little bit of a time crunch, so hopefully I'll be able to get all this done because I actually have a lot to show you, and I apologize. I Last week we were kind of in the midst of a whole big snow thing going on, and if you guys know the South, if it snows here, everything kind of goes crazy. So you know, we were kind of nuts, but we were good. I mean, lose power. Everything was really pretty. I unfortunately did not get to make a snowman, which I am still I'm still regretting. But anyway, yeah, so that was fun. That's pretty much, honestly, there's hasn't been a whole lot going on, like personal wise. Um, so like I said, the snow is kind of a big thing. We don't get that much snow here. It was probably where I am, at least about maybe 4.5 inches or so. And that doesn't seem like a lot, but for here it is. So it was cool. Um, yeah, not much else has really been going on personal wise. So I'll go ahead and I think I'll get to the comments, and then we'll do all this cool sewing stuff that's over here. Not a whole lot of. The only haul that I have this week is was actually dealing with a new start. So yeah. Um, but yeah. So let me go ahead and do the comments first. I hope I'm going to say this right. Nietzsche, I believe it is. Um, Said, "Hello, this is my first visit to your channel. I'm a big Ink Circles fan too." Well, awesome. Well, thank you. Welcome. Hopefully you like it. I just added Elegant Squid to my someday patterns list. Yeah, so I do have Elegant Squid. I actually got that from Vicky Stitching Button as a just kindness. So I do need to start it, and my thought is that since it was given to me, I would like to give it away once it's done, but I just haven't started it yet. So tea time looks fun too. I didn't get that one, but I'll get hot cocoa, and that should be fun. I did see somebody at my LNS finish hot cocoa, and it looks really nice. I love the fabric that they did it on. I have tea time and tiki time are two that I wanted to. They're kind of on my short list to start. Um, Obviously tea time. For obvious reasons. Because I love tea. Oh, which reminds me. Um, and the tiki time, I love tiki. I have some tiki stuff over on the wall over here, but I might actually do it for a friend of mine, who loves tiki probably more than I do, which is surprising. So, but there's no hurry on it, so I don't have to start it soon, but I'd like to. Let's see. Oh, I like all the bee pads you've been finding. Thank you. Surprisingly, I have a lot, but surprisingly, I do actually turn down a lot just because either I don't like the pattern, or I don't need more patterns. Or sometimes it's too expensive. So I don't get every bee pattern I see, despite what people might think. Oh, speaking of bees, yes. So this is. Oh, did I not bring the tea bag over? I thought I brought the tea bag over. Sorry, guys. This is from the Charleston Tea Company, Charleston, South Carolina. So they're not local, but they're regional to me. And this is, I believe, it's called Rockville Raspberry Tea, which is really good. I've had it before. Um, mm. If you're interested, Um, Charleston Tea Company does have a website. You can order from them, and they come in. This is let's see if I can pull this out and not make too much of a mess. I don't know if they do loose. I know that they definitely do the pyramids. There you go. That's a pyramid. So obviously easy to steep. You know, you don't need a strainer or anything. So, and they have a lot of flavors. They have a lot of different teas, not just a raspberry. So there you go. My little plug. I'll have to catch up on your old videos. Happy New Year and happy stitching. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's actually very cool. I hope you enjoy the back catalog. You'll definitely get to see more of Selena there than you have in the last video or two. But yeah, but awesome. Thank you. Edge Stitch Dogs, X Stitch Dogs and T. Huh, there we go. Says your One Nation looks good. The speed you're going is fine. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I like it a lot better on the second fabric. It's not going to get done by July 4th. It's just not. The stars are stitching up pretty fast, but it's there's just so many of the stars, 50 obviously, that I can really kind of burn out on them. And honestly, it's been not really in timeout, but it's been kind of in the cool down corner just because I'm really kind of tired of doing all those stars, and I still have a bunch more to do. So yeah, but I did work on it, so you will see it where it is now. Mm. Karen Kirk said, "Thank you. I let her know to keep an eye out for it. I sent a couple of friends of mine some stuff, so thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully they'll like everything. I added a whole bunch of tea, obviously, from my tea stash for them, so hopefully they'll like it. Marumi, oh there we go. Said, love the good omens pattern. That stained glass effect really makes the colors pop. I'm a fan of bright colors. Honestly, I'm not usually a fan of bright colors, so um, when but the stained glass ones are very much an exception to the rule. I mean, there's always exceptions, and the stained glass is definitely one. There is, and I'm sorry that I don't remember the Etsy name. I'd have to go look it up. But there is an Etsy out there that has some Disney stained glass, and they have this beautiful, beautiful stitch stained glass that I've been looking at for probably a year now. Um, but I need to finish. I have so many big projects. I can't justify buying it yet. So it's been on my Etsy wish list for a very, very long time. One day I will grab it though. Let's see. So the most citrus is camera. It's great. Yeah, like I said, I like it other than the no side to side thing. I wonder what the two plates are on the top shelf. So, there we go. So right here, these two that are kind of brownish grayish, those are from my um wedding china. So, we've been married. It'll be 19 years in October, and I don't know if they still do it or not. But back then, we did actually still get wedding china, and so we have the whole set. The rest of it's underneath. You can't see it in the hutch. Um, but yeah, so those are from my wedding china. These two that you can barely see over my monitor, those two are Disney. You can see some University of South Carolina over there and over there. Let's see. And over here, you can't see what they are, but I don't know if you guys remember, like in the 80s, maybe in the early 90s, a lot of times, companies would do like glass soda bottles, like Pepsi or Coke or whatever, and um, they'd be commemorating something. And one of those, I don't remember what the other one is, but one of those is from when King Tut came to Charlotte, North Carolina. There was a traveling Egyptian thing they did around the U.S. Like, I want to say it was when I was in high school, so probably very late 80s. Um, and so they brought King Tut and a whole bunch of other cool Egyptian things over, and they traveled the U.S. and they came to Charlotte, which is closest to us. And so we went to go see that, and I got a little Pepsi thing. I also have seen them in Egypt, so which is another reason I think I've explained why I love You Belong to Me so much. So, but yeah, so cool. Um, yep. Oh, and Healing Gamer, hi. So just give a heart. So oh, there you go. Okay, so a little heart back. All right, so that is my comments. Again, I'm sorry if I'm speaking kind of fast. I'm trying not to. Um, but yeah, I am on a little bit of a time crunch on this one. So, no finishes, no FFOs. Like I said, no haul other than something I started. So, new start. These were this. I don't think. I think you guys saw this one last time, so I don't think that was a new start. But I did work on it. But this one is a new start. And of course, Fire Poppies because Fire Poppies is awesome. Um, I ordered some. This is the first time. Well, no, this I have some of this, but I don't think I've started on the project yet. But I'm using this Easy Count grid. So this is actually, you know what? I don't think I have a picture of it because it's a mystery cell. So I apologize. I don't actually have a picture of it, but it is. Let me make sure I get the name of it right because it's kind of a tricky name. The Fab 50 Stitch Along by Abby Sue Designs. The link will be below. So what it is that it is a celebration of Disney's 50th anniversary, and obviously it's a mystery stitch along. So she has released the frame right now. The first, and there's 50, um, 50 little things in the middle of it. Of course, we don't know what they're going to be yet. So there'll be 50 things to stitch. So we have from now until June, I believe, to stitch the outline, which is good because she big. I mean, she big. She big. She like 30 something by 400 something, I think. It's big. But I mean, it's not full coverage. There are places that are full coverage, but um, you know, it's not totally full coverage. So I don't think I have. This is all just stitches. Yeah, I apologize, but I mean, all it is right now is frame anyway. So I mean, you really wouldn't be able to see anything. But oh, so of course, I had to have some Mickey things. These, I believe, were both from the Disney box that I got from Fangirl Fiber Goes, I believe. So, whoop, I apologize. I did not know that. Where's my phone? All right, well, I'll have to find my phone in a second to turn it off. But so both those needle minders. So this is just the top of uh, the top of the row. Now this part will actually be filled in. I don't think this will, but this is kind of where the boxes are going to start coming. And as you can tell, I mean, it's wide. It's not hugely wide, and it's there's about 5 inches on the bottom that I don't use, but I mean it's big. It's very very long. So I am very excited about that. So I'm going to have to really be vigilant about that because June is going to come sooner than I think, and and really, if you don't have at least the basic part of the frame outline, it's going to be very, very hard to do because the 50 boxes are kind of spread out and they don't start, they don't go like, 1, 2, 3 and all that. They're scattered around. I think she wanted to do them like randomly. So, you need to have that basis of space to where to start them and such. So, that's going to be very important to work on. Um, so yeah, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad because it's just mostly outline. Um, all right, and the second one, I believe I had started this right before the last time I stitched, so I don't believe this is new for you guys. Um, but I have actually been working a good bit on it. So this is the there we go, the Walk Fast Sampler by Lindy Stitches. This is one I've had my eye on for a while, and then after Betty White passed away, and I heard that there was going to be a like a stitch along for her. I was like, well, I have to get it now. So actually, it's been coming along pretty nicely. So I've got the first part of the border, some of the sayings, and then I've got a little bit of the hand going in there. Oh, you know, it's funny. I look at the brown, and it doesn't look very variegated. But when I look at it in the video, you can see the variegation in it, which is nice. So there you go. That's also the same colors up here. And of course, I had this is from Stitch and Button, I believe as well, Vicky. And these I have no idea where they came from. So there you go. So yeah, the Betty White Walk Fast sampler has come along pretty well. There's still a good bit. It's not as big as this um, fabric, but it's a pretty decent size. And there's more solid stuff at the bottom. So the top's going to be kind of fast. But, once I get to that fish, that's definitely going to slow down quite a bit. But the rest of it down to that fish is probably going to go kind of quickly. But the fish looks like, I don't know, 3 or 4 colors at least. Let's see if I can see. Because, I mean, it's not one solid color, which will make it a lot easier. 1, 2... Yeah, anyway, yeah, I think maybe 3 or 4 colors. So, anyway. Come on. Sorry, just trying to wrestle back in there. There we go. Alright, cool. So, that is the Walk Fast sampler. Alright, so that's 2. And this one I don't think that I've done a lot on, but I think I've maybe worked on it a little bit since I showed you guys last, so I'm going to go ahead and show it to you, just in case. This is the Christmas Bell sampler. I actually will be working on this today. There's a prompt I'm going to work on it for. So this is Heartstring Sampler. And, oh, is that rain? Thought I just heard rain coming. And so I've been working a little bit up here and over, and also down here and over. So it's still just all border. This is, and once again, it doesn't take all of this, but it takes a bit of it. So, even that one's not small. And this is not usually my type of thing. That's especially not my type of border. And I love it, although I'll be honest, I'm not loving the border 100%. It is what it is, though. This is another one that I don't think. Yeah, no, I think this. I have actually. I showed this to you guys. It's not a new start, but I have been working on it a little bit. This is. Before I show that, let me show the actual pattern. Do I have the actual pattern in here, or do I have? Yes, there it is. Okay, I thought I had it in here somewhere. This is Good Omens Quotes by Taylor and Cromwell. So, I have a couple of Taylor and Cromwells going. 2 or 3, 2, I think, at least. So this is different quotes from Good Omens. Still, "Oh Lord, heal this bike" is my favorite. Oh Lord, heal this bike. And so, I still think this is one of the funniest things I've ever worked on, because it says, "Kill me, there be paper. Don't think, think." I almost don't want to work on it because I just love how stupidly random that is right now. But as you can tell, I was working on the "don't think, think" down here, and also, what does that say up there? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is saying up above that. Hold on. What am I working on right now? It says... What was I? Oh, that's "saunter vaguely downwards" is what's going to be up here. I think that's the first part of "vaguely." So, I think it's probably going to say "vaguely downwards" up above it, which is still funny, but, I mean, come on, that's funny, though. "Kill me, there will be paper. Don't think, think." So, yeah. Anyway. And again, this is mostly words. There is that big old card. That's going to be kind of a pain, but, obviously it's doable. So, that will be mostly quick. So yeah, that only leaves 2 more. Doing all right time-wise, I think. So This might actually be a super short video. If it is, again, I apologize for being so quick about it, but just things have been happening. Nothing bad, just work has been slowing me down, so I didn't have as much time to do this as I would like. So, this is going to be One Nation by Bygone Stitches. Um, Once again, this is the restart on the better fabric. And as you can tell, stars. Lots and lots of stars. How many have I done anyway? I don't even think I have half of them done yet. Oh god, that's scary. Yeah, I've only got 21 of them done. Shit. You know, that might have not been the best idea to show myself how much I actually have left. But anyway, I'm almost halfway done with the stars. Um, I don't have all 50 in the Q snap right now, so I will have to move over for the last, I don't know, 10 or so, I think. Um, nah, more than that. Yeah, for the for the last maybe dozen or so stars, I'll have to shift. So I could I could go between the stars and some of the stripes if I wanted to kind of do that. But I still need to get through the rest of the stars that I have first. So, all right, and then this one, this has kind of been this has been one I've been working on a lot. I've been really, really, really loving it, um, and I've been kind of playfully chiding at Vicky Stitching Button. Um, we started at about the same time, but she's ahead of me. But I'm trying to keep up, so I need to get some more work on this done. But like I said, the next one for the next prompt is going to be the Christmas one, which I haven't worked on in a while, so that's good. But this is You Belong to Me by Long Dog Sampler. So this is the one I was talking about that's obviously very Egyptian. Um, and so, again, that's why I love it, because I have a personal connection to it. And, oh, wait, I haven't done it yet. All this wonderful silk. Which is funny, if you look at it, well, the video's not really going to show, but it doesn't look variegated. I mean, the light's kind of hitting it weird. But when you stitch on it, there is subtle variegation, which is beautiful. So I'm really liking the fact that there is variegation in it, because I wanted some variegation. But there you go. So I have been working. I did this little house, the bat, the little tower here, and also this over here. There's a little dog hidden inside there. This is almost like a snowflake. I mean, no, it's not a snowflake, but it's what it kind of looks like. I don't know, it's a lotus or something. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but anyway. But yeah, so that's where I've been working. I know that Vicky has this bird done, and she has this building done as well. So I'm not that far behind. And yes, I know it's not a race, and she doesn't watch these anyway. But I'll still give her a hard time online. But but I know it's not a race. But I would like to keep up, because it's motivating me to work on it more, which is good, because I need motivation. This will take up pretty much all of this. I mean, this is a lot of fabric. I mean, this is a long dog, so it's going to be big. It's 253 by 313. So technically, my that Fab 56 inch long is bigger, but this has a lot more coverage to it. I say that although I don't know how full coverage the squares are going to be inside the stitch along. But I have a feeling it'll just be like a motif. I don't think um the entire square will be filled, but I won't know that till June. So there you go. But as I said, the only stash that I got, the only haul that I got was the fabric and some of the thread. I had some of the threads. I apologize. The rest of the threads for the Fab 50 stitch along. So no real haul going on this week. This last 2 weeks, I should say. All right, I apologize. I don't know why my phone has decided to go off on me. Hey, Selena, you want to come visit? No, she's busy licking herself because that's what cats do. So she was helping me at work today, which also made it a slower process to work because it's really hard to work when you have like a 9.5 pound cat sitting in front of your keyboard or trying to walk across it, hitting random keys when the program that you're using is very sensitive to what you're doing. So, not good. So, yeah, she was helping me a lot. Don't shake your head at me. I saw that. I saw that cat. She was shaking her head at me. Don't even try to deny it, cat. You know what you were doing. All right. So, um, going ahead and going with the this is going to be very short theme. Uh, Let me go ahead and do my of the weeks, and then I think I will be all set. I really, really hope that I haven't been talking too fast or giving too little information. If you guys have any questions, sorry, it's allergies. If you guys have any questions, if you want to know more about anything at all, please, like I always say, I love comments. I read every single one. I respond to every single one. So comments are always welcome. Constructive criticism, all that good stuff. And I think we might actually get Cat. Oh, come on, hold on. There we go. I have to clear off all the space for her because, heaven forbid. Come on. Come on. Hold on, let's see if I can. There she is. Hi. There you go. Good girl. Okay, anyway. So, what is that? What is that face you're giving me? Hmm? What is that face you're giving me? Hey, sweet girl. Oops. Okay, sorry. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. I. There we go. Yeah, I'm still getting a little bit used to this camera. So, oh, there you go. You can see this little bit cat. Hey, sweetie. Get some kisses? Nope. Okay, no kisses. But yeah, so you get to see a little bit of Selena. She decided to join us late. On cat time, obviously. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted again because that's what I do. Scroll. Ah, these allergies are killing me. About ready for it to start being warm again, which is sad because I usually love winter, but the allergies been hitting me hard this year. All right. So first off, and this is maybe a little cheating because I'm already gonna have the link below, but I wanted to show off some of the other really cool things that she has. So for my Stitchy website of the week, and again, these are always below. I actually am going to put Abby Sue Designs, and because not only does she have that really cool Disney themed one, but she's got a lot of other good stuff as well. So I thought she was definitely worth taking a look at. For the non-Stitchy website of the week, there is a website that I don't even know how I managed to come across it, but it's called Stands, and what it is that it's a small website and it's a store. So what they do is it's a store that partners with different celebrities, and so they'll make a little, like, there's keychains, there's what else do they have, like t-shirts, like necklaces, that sort of thing. So little things, and they're inexpensive. Pins, things like that. And some or all of the money will go towards whatever charity that celebrity or sometimes celebrities want it to go towards. So I actually bought two things there. I bought a pin that said "Support your local murder" because a group of crows is called a murder crows. So, and I do like crows and ravens, so I thought that was kind of cool. And it may be turned into a um, excuse me, I'm sorry. It may be turned into a needle minder. I don't know. It depends on how the pin back is. I've never, I've never changed a pin into a needle minder before. So I definitely want to have some cheap Disney pins. I would probably practice on. I know the general idea of how to do it. I just haven't sat down and done it. So, and then the other one was a necklace, and I forgot who the charity or the the celebrity was for the murder one. But the other one I got was a little necklace, and it said like, I think it said like good or something on it. It had little angel wings. And I forgot what it had on the back, but it was from Michael Sheen and somebody else. I don't remember who the second person was. Michael Sheen was the Aziraphale Good Omens, so you know that this big Good Omens picture I'm doing. Hold on, let me pull this out. That's the top of his head, but that's Michael Sheen, Aziraphale. But anyway, so it was kind of a Good Omens themed, and I believe it was 100% of the money was going towards homelessness, I believe in Wales and in the U.S. Wales is actually where Michael Sheen is from, and I'm assuming U.S. is where the other person was from. And altogether, that was probably, I don't know, it was probably 20 plus shipping, so it wasn't expensive. Those are on their way, so I will try to remember to show them when they come in. I don't know when that's going to be. Uh, Hopefully by next week. That would be awesome. Because I think, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think they have actually been shipped, so they probably are on the way. So they'll probably get here by next week, but who knows? Oh, that was a little bit of a lie though. I do have fabric from Bestitch Me coming, but I don't have it yet. And she's really cool. She's not the quickest to ship out, but in her defense, she has a lot of people to ship to, so it is understandable. So I may or may not have that by next week. So I don't know what haul I'll be able to show you next week. In other words. But anyway, so yeah, it's shopstands.com. And I would assume that what's in there changes from time to time. I don't know. This was the first time I've seen it. So I don't know, who else I might partner with or how that changes. But it's worth taking a look at. There's a lot of stuff from, if you like Supernatural, there's a lot of Supernatural stuff in there. Um, I keep meaning to watch that show. I've had people tell me, watch the show except for the last like season or two. Um, but I just have not sat down and actually watched it yet. So, but if you are a supernatural fan, you will definitely find some stuff in there that you like. So there you go. There was one, and I don't remember who it was from or what charity it was, but it was a I know the English called it a bum bag. The um fanny pack. That you kind of you wear on a belt. It's a little bag that you wear in a belt around your waist. Um, they had I don't remember who it was from, but it said the junk that's not in my trunk, which I thought was really funny. I didn't get it because I would wear that unironically, but I don't think that I could. I don't know that I could pull off a bum bag. So, but it was cute. I did get a good chuckle out of that. All right. So I guess the last thing. This is not going to be quite as short, but it's still less than an hour. So yay. Some of mine have been going a bit over an hour. I know. Whoop. Let's lick it. And this is part of the reason why. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I just love watching her mlem. It's so cute. So cute. Do I get some kisses? Oh, I do get some kisses. Yay. You know how you give you like two, kind of give you like two kisses, like, yes, okay, I'm licking you, stop. They're like pity kisses. Yeah, that's what that was. So, yeah. Alright. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I'll have to not adjust this camera. It's not as nice about adjusting as my other one was. Anyway. Alright, so I guess the B fact will be last, and then you guys will be all set. So, once again, this is from that same website that doesn't actually give you any context, like the ones that said bees can solve basic math was last one's the one from last 2 weeks ago. This one is a bee can remember your face. So once again, I have no context as to how they know this, how a bee remembers your face, or anything like that. But I have to go by this website that says a bee can remember your face. So there you go. Take that as you will. Um, all right. So I guess that is about it. Yep, she's just going to town over there. So I suppose from me and from Selena, who finally decided to grace us with her presence this time, I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully I will not be another 2 weeks before I put in another video. But I don't think that big nor'easter. So everybody who's in that nor'easter, please be careful. I don't think she watches, but Pam from Stitching in Land Good Enough, be careful. Um, you know, just don't drive if you don't have to, and all that good stuff. It's literally going to miss us by like one state. It's going to be in North Carolina, but not in South Carolina. Great. But anyway, so barring any other incidents like that, which I don't think are going to happen, I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.